Today I'm building a hidden magnet knife block from this pretty tired looking oak whiskey barrel lid. I start by dismantling the barrel, which is held together using dowels. I then cut the strips that I'm using to rough length. I surface planed the flatter of the faces to get it perfectly flat, and then I could use that as a reference face to square up one of the edges against the fence. With a flat and square edge, I then ran the board through the table saw to get a uniform size. I glued in some dowels to fill the holes, and then I flush trimmed these, cleaning them up with a chisel and sandpaper. Next up, I gave the rough side of the board a quick sand to remove any grit, but it seemed okay, so I could then run it through the thickness planer to get the board thickness even. You can see how twisted the board was from this first pass. I could then square up the ends that I rough cut earlier. For the magnets, I'm going to recess some rare earth magnets into the back of the oak by drilling it out as deep as I can with a Forstner bit. As you can see, I only have 4 of the large magnets, so I reordered more without checking the sizes properly. So the final knife, I'm going to be using a selection of smaller magnets. These get glued in with some super glue, and then I add a round over to the edge of the board, using the magnet as a handy extra control for the feed rate through the router table. I did a final sand of the board by hand, and then I finished it firstly using some teak oil, which soaks into the wood, and then my homemade wax oil to add a protective layer to the oak. Rather than drilling into the tiles, I'm just using some double-sided tape to stick this to the wall. This is plenty strong enough, and it means it can be moved in future without leaving holes in the tiles. The knives then just stick to the oak as if by magic. Just a quick one before you go. If you've enjoyed this video, please do subscribe to the channel. It's free to do so, and you'll be helping me try and reach my goal of hitting 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. If you've already subscribed, you're a legend. Thanks as always for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.